He's not here at the stampede, is he? Nobody's seen him around.
Trudeau decided not to go to Calgary and not to go to the stampede. But have a guess who did? Freeland. No. She did, yeah, but we're not going to talk about that. Poilievre went. And Canada love him. Alberta, they love this guy. They absolutely love him. Just look at the welcome he got at the stampede in Alberta. This is absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen this, you're going to love this, guys.
I have a special friend. I'm going to bring in my dear friend, Pierre Poilievre. Come on here.
In the blue corner. Look at that, because he's got the banner. He's even got the banner, Axe Attack banner. The audience is going wild for this guy. Axe Attack! Axe Attack! We went on we did one of the protests for that. Wow. That is crazy. Can you imagine that for Trudeau? Could you imagine anything close to that? So here, everybody's singing the anthem. Wow. That is amazing. That is absolutely. Have you ever seen anything like that for a politician before? This is why Trudeau didn't go. You noticed something about this, about his presence on stage. Do you notice something about his presence on stage? He's not surrounded by 30 armed security guards, is he? He doesn't have to be, because people actually like this guy. So then he went ahead and he did this amazing, like nearly hour-long speech. Just go to his channel, Pierre Poilievre, on YouTube, and you can look at the whole speech. But I just wanted to highlight the part where he recognized that Trudeau isn't there.
But the good news is life was not like this before Justin Trudeau, and it won't be like this after he's gone.
Wow, this could be, they love him.
I can't entirely keep that promise because he might be gone before I arrive. There's talk of him heading the road real soon, eh? Do you hear about that by-election in Toronto?
Yep.
People in Toronto voted because he's not worth the cost. They wanted common sense conservatives instead. And ever since, Justin Trudeau's been in panic mode. He's not here at the stampede, is he? Nobody's seen him around. Is anybody missing him? But don't feel offended, Calgary, that Justin Trudeau is hiding from you. He's actually hiding from his own caucus. Terrified to meet with the people who are supposed to be his greatest supporters. Wow. Soon, you can imagine a caucus meeting of the NDP Liberals in a phone booth with just Jag and Justin
In a phone booth. That's all that'll be left. There'll be him, Freeland, and Jagmeet.
Oh my goodness.
He's having a ball there, isn't he?
Oh, Justin's in a lot of trouble now, eh? As Maggie Thatcher said, the problem with socialism is eventually you run out of other people's money, right? And so now his MPs, who literally didn't care about the fact that their constituents couldn't eat, heat, or house themselves, they got home and they said this election is going to eventually happen whether we like it or not, and we're all going to be out of a job. And so we need to get ourselves a new leader, because everyone is realizing that while the emperor has many costumes, he has no clothes.
Don't you think he's having the whale of a time? He's having the best time ever at this stampede this year, especially with Trudeau, no competition. I know Freeland's there somewhere in the background, but he's got no competition this time.
And so even the media's got in on the act. Have you seen this? So the first time in Justin Trudeau's career, they've started asking him some tough questions. Now, don't get too excited, because let's be clear. It's not that the media has finally realized that their job is to hold the government accountable to the people rather than the people accountable to the government. It's because they're trying desperately to get someone other than the dud who's leading the Liberal Party to take me on in the next election. But here's the bad news for them. Every other possible leader is just like Justin, right? So what have you got? You've got the finance minister whose idea of deficit reduction is canceling Disney Plus. You've got the squeaky little guy who is responsible for industry, who's handed out our billions of dollars to actually kill jobs. Or you've got the housing minister who caused both an immigration crisis and a housing crisis in under 2 years. And that's why what they want to do is bring someone in they can claim is completely different because he can comb his hair and wear his normal navy blue socks. So they're now talking about carbon tax Carney, right? And I understand carbon tax Carney has even decided to visit Canada and leave Davos for a few weeks to bring much of the brilliance and wisdom from above. He's busy, you know, saying that we need to defund Canada's energy sector, all the while his company makes billions buying pipelines in the Middle East and in Latin America. Carbon tax Carney is going to jet in and tell Canadians how he's going to spend their money and run their lives. But carbon tax Carney is just like Justin.
Well, I'm going to leave it there. You just go to his channel and watch it. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. I didn't have my earpiece in, so it might be a little bit echoey, but yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that. That speech, the speech he made, the whole 45 minutes, it's definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth a watch. He was so funny. It was well worth it. Anyway, till next time.